Hello, everybody. This is a review of The Wheel of Times, Episode 5, Season 1. Let's go this dark, sexy, joining together and have this fun time for my second review of this year of a TV show like that. So I'm back doing reviews now. It starts off with the Dai and Envy basically bailing they're dead and thinking the enemy's dead like that. And like after this great battle they had in episode 4, it was pretty amazing. If you are not watching the Real Times, you need to get off your ass and watch the Real Times, okay? So that happens, they bury their dead, and then making it to the White Tower like that. It cuts off to Matt and Carrot Top like that. I'm not looking up everybody's name. So the guy with the red hair, I call him Carrot Top, okay? So they're talking, you see Matt like he's getting sicker and sicker. And you can tell the magic is taking over his body because he stole that knife. So the dark magic is destroying his body like that. So like they go in this inn, there's this festival going on, and okay, what's going on? Later on, you see Carrot Top touches Orca guy, and he was telling him what's up, and he's like, "Oh, you're from this part of town." I was like, "No, I'm from the Riverlands." He's like, "No, you're from this area. I care about your red hair." Basically, he's telling what how his heritage is like this, either his mother's from there, or like you said, his father's probably from there because his father did have the sword, so I'm guessing his father's from that area, like that. His mother's from the town. So we see more of that legend like that, since where more his background is. Cuts off to Gren and Parrot walking around with the little friends like that. It's like basically tribe of gypsy people almost like this. And they get funded by the White Cloth like that. A group of religious fanatics. And you think their secret duty is to kill the rich people, the Genetic with this. So they get captured. Oh, that's touch. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good like this, and hope you're having an amazing weekend like that. So they get captured. The people try to help them out like that. The one guy tries to escape, but they get captured still. One of the leader of the White Cloth, basically starts torturing the kid. The kid says, "Hey, you show me your magic abilities, your perversion, because like this, because there's no way a woman should be this powerful like this. It's unnatural, like that. Basically, it reminds me of a Knight Templar or a Christian fanatic like that. So she's basically flaying his skin off with this one guy's skin off like that. It's pretty disgusting. He's laughing about it. He's like, "You show me, or I kill him." He bleeds out like that. I let you go if you don't show me your magic. So either you show me your magic, and I kill you, or I kill him. So you give him time to talk about it. And the whole time you see the guy's eyes turn yellow. And in episode 1, he was affected by the poison of this creature like that. I forget the name of it. It was Orca. Basically looks like Bigfoot with horns like that. And I'm guessing he's slowly changing into one of them or a hybrid like that. So that's my theory for now. He's changing into one of them creatures like that or a hybrid like that. It's because of the poison. So he keeps his eyes on yellow when he's mad. And he's basically telling "Hey, I deserve this. I killed my wife in an accident." And I'm like, "No, it was an accident. You were fighting in a battle for your life to save your wife like this. And in the midst of battle, you're not going to see somebody you heard something behind you. You're going to react naturally, and you just react like that. And you accidentally killed your wife and kids. It was an accident like that. I mean, you're fighting these order-like creatures like this with these horns, and you just killed one hit threw you against the wall. It was literally 3 of them like that, and your wife, and it was chaotic like that. So you shouldn't blame yourself like this. That's what I think, So he's going for his own emotional issues like this. Cuts off to basically the ogre guy finds Envy. Well, Envy was talking to one of the people from the White Tower and trying to recruit her into her own the wed cleave like that, like this the warrior class of the witches like this. So that happens, but Envy basically meets up with Matt and Carrot Top, and they're together now. They meet up. They're cool. Then it cuts off back to you see the one guy. He's depressed. Early on, I'm spot. One of the the Jedi dies like that in the last episode is. So her warrior is depressed because they still a close bond. Everything the one person feels, the other person feels. So all he feels is pain now, like this, and he's depressed like that. So he decides to take his own life at the end, like that. You know. But back to this, seeing like wheat like that, no grain like grain like that, gen like grain like this, grin basically. My bad, speak myself. Grin basically uses her magic like that, shows him what he shot. He's about to touch her, kill her. Dude breaks out. He looks at her, he's like, "What the hell are you?" And then like she stabs the dude. They escape. These wolves came in, start attacking people. Because you see episode like 2, a wolf sees the guy and licks his leg like this. So I'm guessing he is coming a hybrid, and guessing that species of animal can control wolves or dogs like that and make them do what they want like that. You know, they're all a mind control like this. You know, so I'm interested to see more on that what happens with him because I think he is coming a half breed or one of them. I guess slowly. Um, and then with the freaking like Matt, I don't think he's a dragon. I just think he has the gift because I think that one knife awakened his own gift like that and it's still poisoning him too. I think he dies probably this season or next season because of the thing. You know, the person I think is the dragon is Carrot Top like that. So I did read the last 2 books and I think Carrot Top is the dragon. It's been a while, but yeah, I gave this episode a solid 7.5. It was beautiful visual. Like the story was good. It got more experience like that. The characters, I mean, more in touch with them. This. So, guys, I recommend watching them thinking reels of time. Like that. Oh, and reading the books, dude. You know, right now I read the last 2 books. I'm reading the audios of the other one. So, yeah, guys, watch season 1. After season 1, watch the books and like that. And I still have like literally 3 more episodes, like episode 6, episode 7, episode 8, because it's only 8 episodes like this of season. So I have 3 more episodes to review. And yeah, like, subscribe, and comment, and tell me what you thought of the real times. Did you read the books? Did you watch the show now? What do you think about it? To me, it's basically so similar to Lord of the Rings. It's a little different because I mean, like the Sauron's vibe like that, and like the orcs are basically like the one little creatures like that they fight against like this. So far, I'm loving it like this. So yeah, again, like, subscribe, and comment, and you have a blessing day. May God be with all you guys. Assalamu alaikum, brothers.